Okay, here is a summary of the home page. If you're viewing this on a desktop, this is what you'll see. If you're viewing it on a phone, it will look more like this. Everything on the desktop is still here on the phone, you just may need to scroll up and down to find it. Okay, so starting at the top, we've got a quick summary of what's happening on the system. So this is the amount of heating which has been used in the last month. Here is how often the system has been put into boost mode in the last month. This shows you the battery status. So this is the battery remaining in the thermostat. If you have our optional smart sensors, you can click on these left and right arrows to view the smart sensors as well. So I've got a sensor downstairs and I've got a sensor upstairs about one of these new batteries. Here is the signal strength. So the first one is the Wi-Fi signal strength. So this is from the receiver to the Wi-Fi router. If you click here, you will see the thermostat signal strength. So this is not Wi-Fi, this is the radio signal between the thermostat and the receiver. Again, if you've got the optional smart sensors, you can click again and see the signal strength of the sensors. Right, so here we have heating modes. Off would be for when you don't want any heating, for example in the summer or if the building is empty. Auto is where it will follow the schedule that you set. Schedules are set up on the Schedules tab, which is here. Man stands for manual mode, where the heating will just stay on at whichever temperature you set here. That could be used in, say, for example, a village hall. Boost is where the heating will temporarily be boosted up to a temperature which you set in the settings page. You can boost the heating by clicking this boost button, or usually, if it's set up, the tenants or users can boost the heating from the thermostat. If you happen to be on this page when they boost it, this booster light will come on. Also in the schedules, you can set up multiple schedules and name them whatever you wish. So for example, you could have a different schedule for winter and autumn, or home and away schedules, or anything else. If you have multiple schedules set, you can pick which schedule you want to run here. You can also restrict the thermostat so that tenants or users can't switch the modes on the thermostat itself. You set that up on the Locks tab here, and a padlock will appear to show what can't be chosen from the thermostat. So on this system, the manual mode has been locked out, so if they press the mode button on the thermostat, it will just switch between off and auto. Here, you have the current temperature of the system and the current target temperature. And here is just a quick summary. Heating is off because the target is 17 and the house is slightly warmer. And here is just a further summary. Thermostat is currently in the auto mode and maintaining 17 degrees. Over here, you have a quick overview of your graph. More details on the Graphs tab, but a quick overview. The blue line here is the thermostat temperature. If you've got optional sensors, you may see additional lines there. The orange background is when the boiler is calling for heat, and as you can see, when the boiler's on, the temperature rises. If you don't have our smart sensors, you will not see these 4 boxes here. If you do have optional sensors, like this system does, you will see these extra 4 boxes, and very briefly, they mean average temperature is just the average reading of the thermostat plus any sensors you have. The thermostat is the main thermostat in the property, and it just says what that is reading, and the battery life and the signal strength. You've got all this information up here as well. Downstairs smart sensor is reading the temperature being read at the sensor, and the sensors also measure humidity, So that's around about 50%. Anything below 70 is absolutely fine. Upstairs sensor, I know needs new batteries, hence why there's no readings. If there's something wrong with the system, you'll see a little red exclamation mark, and for this system, you can see there's an exclamation mark here. If you click on it, it will tell you what might be wrong. So it's saying that the sensor is not communicating with the receiver, so either it's saying check the batteries or check the signal strength. So possibly it's too far away and it's out of range. I know on this system the batteries are flat, so if you click check batteries, it will give you a quick overview of how to change your batteries. And that's it.